Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a slow knuckleball misses here. 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A knuckler that just missed too low.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air out to right. Bats on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Brad Miller. He singled his last time up. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
The windup and the 0-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 3-2. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 48.
Here comes the first pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
So striding in, Rusney Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Blake Swihart.
Blake
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, he's having a terrific season. Keeping that average up there above the 300 mark, that's an indication right there. 2 strikes, and he's still able to get the base hit.
Here's Mookie Betts. Line toward right center. Castillo rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Xander Bogart.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Second and third here, 1 man out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Brock Holt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Has a look, now the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 4. It's now 4-2 Boston.
Fielder Colby Rasmus.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that is off the first base bag. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. In now, Steven Souza. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
First baseman number 7.
Digging in now, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That's inside. 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And a 2-0 knuckleball. Why not? 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping up now, Kurt Casale comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a knuckleball too low apparently. And a knuckleball that stays too high.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Needed a strike with the knuckleball, and he got it. 2-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, he sends it out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for Tampa. Still down by a count of 4-2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Jr.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Casale has it, and he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole and into left field for a 1-out hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Sandoval.
Into the box, Pablo Sandoval. As it's on the ground toward the hole. To second for 1. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Boston strands a couple. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top.
Hey, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Soft liner toward first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in
Shortstop,
once again, Matt
Matt
Duffy. He's
Duffy.
0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Corey.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Bounce to first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Reds. Corey Rasmus will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Corey Rasmus.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Miller is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Mookie Betts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Cue shot here out toward short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan to suit your needs. Fans, remember that it's Friday night here at the ballpark. That means stick around after the game for another Fireworks Friday presented by MLB The Show. The presentation will begin approximately 15 minutes after the final out, so be sure to stay in your seats following the game.